My dear students, let us see. In the last class, we discussed the Ravin's approach for the 4-bar mechanism. Today's class, let us see Ravin's approach for the slider crank mechanism. You draw a slider crank mechanism. AB is a crank, BC is the connecting rod, C is the slider. Okay. Now, B is the length of the link AB, C is the length of the link BC, and the slider will move in the horizontal direction, and A be the displacement of the pistons. B and C is the length of the links AB and BC respectively, and A be the displacement of the pistons. Theta 2, theta 3, theta 4 be the angular positions of the links 2, 3 and 4. Angular positions. Theta 2, theta 3 and theta 4 of 2, 3, 4. 4 is the slider. For counterclockwise measurement, the angles are considered as positive. Let B bar, C bar and A bar be the relative position vectors of the links. In the slider crank mechanism, theta 4 is 270 degree. And alpha 4 is equal to 0. The loop closure equation for this will be equal to, we know that the direction of the vector B and C are same, but A is in the reverse direction. Therefore, we can write loop closure equation B dash plus C dash minus A dash is equal to 0. Nothing but A dash is equal to B dash plus C dash. We can write in the other form B is equal to B dash is equal to B into EI theta 2, C dash is equal to C into EI theta 3. Therefore, A is equal to BEI theta 2 plus CEI theta 3. Differentiating this with respect to the line VP, velocity of the piston or displacement of the piston, nothing but it is given by BEI theta 2 into D theta 2 by T, C into I E theta 3 into D theta 3 by T dt is equal to same thing. A is the displacement of the piston. Therefore, we can write vector Vp is equal to B into I E I theta 2 d theta 2 by dt is equal to omega 2. D theta 3 by theta is equal to omega 3. C I theta 3 omega 3. B I theta 2 omega 2 plus C into I theta 3 e to the power of I theta 3 into omega 3. B I omega 2 is equal to E I theta 2 is nothing but cos theta 2 in the form of cos phi plus I sin phi. Cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2 plus C I omega 3 into cos theta 3 plus I sin theta 3. Cos theta 3 plus I sin theta 3. The real part of the equation fourth is real part of the equation or real part of the equation R is equal to minus B. I is equal to minus 1. Therefore, minus B minus 1 into B minus B omega 2 cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2 is there. Therefore, minus B omega 2 sin theta 2. I into I square minus 1 minus B omega 2 sin theta 2 minus C I into I omega 3 sin theta 3. We say set a piston. Is equation number 5. The real part of the equation 4th is this one. Imaginary part of this 4th equation is, imaginary part is b into omega 2 into cos theta 2 plus c into omega 3. You just see the equation 4. There itself it will be having the two parts. One is imaginary part, one more is real part. Real part you got it. Now imaginary part is b into omega 2 into cos theta 2 plus c into omega 3 cos theta 3 is equal to 0. Squaring and adding the equations 5th and the 6th. By squaring and adding, the velocity of the piston or the slider Vp can be given by r square plus I square, means real part square plus imaginary value square. Therefore, the equation number 6 will get it. From equation 6, angular velocity of the connecting rod omega 3 can be given by, omega 3 is the angular velocity of the connecting rod, omega 3 can be given by minus b cos theta 2 divided by c cos theta 3 into omega 2 from the equation 6th. This is the 5th, this is the equation 6th. Minus b cos theta 2 divided by c cos theta 3 is equal to omega 3 can be angular velocity of the connecting rod, omega 3 can be calculated by into omega 2, the same term. Minus b cos theta to this one, you take that side, and omega 3 can be given by minus b, equation number 6th, you can observe omega 3 is equal to minus b cos theta 2 divided by c cos theta 3 into omega 2. Now differentiating the equation 3rd, differentiate the equation 3rd, by differentiating the equation 3rd with respect to time, with respect to time is equal to, differentiating the equation 3rd with respect to time is equal to acceleration of the system. Equation 3rd, you can see AP is equal to bi ei to the power of theta 2 d omega 2 by dt plus b omega 2 into ei theta 2 into d theta 2 by dt. Once you do for omega 2, once for d theta 2. Same thing, c I theta 3 d omega 3 by dt, d omega 3 by dt plus c omega 3 I into ei theta 3 into d theta 3 by dt. b I theta 2 will take outside into I into alpha 2, nothing but d omega 2 by dt minus omega 2 square minus omega 2 square plus omega 2 means d theta 2 by dt is also omega 2, this also omega 2 square. Therefore, b e I theta 2 is nothing but b e I theta 2 into I is there, therefore minus 1 it will come, minus omega 2 square. Here I into alpha 2 is taken, minus 1. Minus omega 2 square plus c into I theta 3, I into alpha 3, d omega 3 by dt. Minus here c omega 3 into omega 3 square minus omega square c I theta 3, e I theta 3 is outside. Therefore, B into cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2 is equal to I alpha 2 minus omega 2 square, because ei theta I just substituted cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2, ei theta 3 cos theta 3 plus I sin theta 3 into I alpha 3 minus omega 3 square. It is the equation number 9. The real part of this equation 9 is RA is equal to minus B omega 2 square cos theta 2 plus alpha 2 sin theta 2, close the bracket, minus C omega 3 square cos theta 3 plus alpha 3 sin theta 3 is equal to acceleration of the piston. The imaginary part of the equation, real part of the equation we got it. Imaginary part of the equation is IA is equal to squaring and adding the equations 10th and 11th. You have to square it and add it. Squaring and adding. Squaring and adding the equation 10th and 11th. BA2 cos theta 2 minus B omega 2 square sin theta 2 plus C alpha 3 cos theta 3 minus C omega 3 square sin theta 3 is equal to 0. Squaring and adding equations 10th and 11th. Acceleration of the piston or a slider can be given by RA square plus real part plus imaginary part. Square it, you take it. From equation 11th, we can calculate angular acceleration of the connecting rod alpha 3. Angular acceleration of the connecting rod alpha 3 is equal to minus B cos theta 2 divided by C cos theta 3 into alpha 2 by squaring and adding these two parts. Okay. Minus B cos theta 2 C cos theta 3 into alpha 2 B omega 2 square sin theta 2 C omega 3 square sin theta 2 cos theta 3. Nothing but alpha 3 is equal to angular acceleration of the connecting rod. Alpha 3 is equal to omega 3 by omega 2 into B cos theta 2 C cos theta 3 B omega 2 square sin theta 2 C omega 3 sin theta 3 C cos theta 3 omega 3 by omega 2. Alpha 3 can be calculated. Angular acceleration of the from the equation number 11th we can calculate. Now this completes the angular acceleration of the connecting rod. We can calculate acceleration of the piston of the slider AP. We have calculated, and also the velocity of the piston. All those things we calculated by the complex algebraic method. Similarly, we can calculate using the complex algebra method, derive expressions for velocity, angular velocity, acceleration, angular acceleration of the coupler link and output link of a 4-bar mechanism. Same steps, but anyway, 4-bar mechanism. Now let us what is the coupler link and output link. In a 4-bar mechanism, first you draw it. AD is a fixed link, AB is a input link, BC is a coupler link, CD is a output link, and see the angles Now, AD is a fixed link which makes AB, that crank makes an angle of theta with respect to AD. And also BC, coupler link, which makes an angle of beta. And CD is the output link, it's an angle of phi, theta and phi, and beta is the inclination. And also see the AB, BC, CD and DA. These are all the different vectors, position vectors, A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash. These are the position vectors of this A, B, C, D. We can see that input link, coupler link and the output link. Now let us see omega B is the angular velocity of the A is the angular velocity of a link, omega A. We can observe here omega A, and also alpha A is the angular acceleration of the link. Alpha is the angular acceleration of the link A. Omega A and angular acceleration of link A is given. First, replace each link of the figure by vectors. Let A, B, C and D be the magnitude of the links AB, BC, CD and DE. Alpha, theta, beta and pi be the angular positions of AB, BC and CD respectively. Let A, B, C, D be the magnitudes of links A, B, B, C, C, D and D, A. Alpha, beta, theta, beta and pi be the angular position of the links A, B, B, C, C, D respectively, angle being measured in the counterclockwise direction. You can see that the angles theta, beta and phi. These are all the positions, all the three links AB, BC and CD, alpha, theta, beta and phi. Theta, beta and the phi. These are all the positions what you can see. Now, D be the magnitude of the links ABCD, alpha, theta, beta and phi be the angular positions of the AB, BC and CD respectively, theta, beta and phi. Angles being measured in the counterclockwise direction. Let E dash, B dash, C dash and D dash be the relative position vectors of the links. Relative position vectors of the links. Therefore, the loop closure equation is equal to minus D dash plus C dash plus B dash minus C dash is equal to 0. Why minus? You tell me now why minus? Because you see the previous figure directions. You see vector A, vector B and vector C. A and B in the forward direction. But you see vector D and vector C, these are in the reverse position. Therefore, both are negative. Minus D dash plus A dash plus B dash plus C dash is equal to minus C dash minus D dash plus A dash plus B dash minus C dash is equal to 0. Now D dash is equal to A dash plus B dash minus C dash. Expressing the vectors in exponential or complex numbers in polar form. expressing the vectors. D dash is equal to D into EI alpha, D into cos alpha plus I into sin alpha is equal to D. D dash is equal to D into EI alpha. EI alpha is equal to cos alpha plus I sin alpha. A dash is equal to A into E into I theta. B dash is equal to B into EI beta. C is dash is equal to C into EI phi. Theta, beta, pi. These are all the angular positions. Vectors in the exponential or complex numbers in polar form. D dash is equal to D E I alpha. Alpha is equal to, these the positions of alpha, also the positions of angular position of DA, AB, BC and CD. DA, now let us see the alpha, theta, beta and phi be the angular position of links DA, AB, BC and CD. Angles being measured in the counterclockwise direction. Therefore, D dash is equal to D into EI alpha. D EI alpha is equal to cos alpha plus I sin alpha is equal to D dash is equal to, that is the D position, and A vector A EI theta, A into cos theta plus I sin theta. B vector is equal to, vector B is equal to B into I beta, B plus cos, B into cos beta plus I sin beta. C dash is equal to C into EI theta, C cos phi and I sin phi. The equation 1 can be written as D is equal to AEI theta plus BI beta plus minus CEI phi. A into EI theta plus B into EI beta minus C into EI phi minus C into EI phi. Therefore, D is equal to A into cos theta plus I sin theta plus B into cos beta plus I sin beta minus C into cos phi minus plus I sin phi is the equation third. Okay. Now, this is the equation number 3. Angular velocity of the output link. Now, what are the questions asked in this problem? You have framed the different vectors, closed loop equation you have used, then you return the formulas. Now let us see what is the angular velocity of the output link. Differentiate in the equation second with respect to time, AIEI theta into d theta by dt plus B into IB into d beta by dt minus C IEI phi into d phi by dt is equal to 0. With respect to time, you are differentiating the equation. But d theta by dt is equal to omega A, angular velocity of the input link. D beta by dt is equal to omega B, angular velocity of the coupler link. D phi by dt is equal to omega C, is equal to angular velocity of the output link. Angular velocity of the output link. Therefore, the fourth equation becomes, equation number fourth becomes I theta omega A, I theta B omega B minus C into e to the power of I phi into omega C is equal to 0. Now, A into I omega A is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta plus Bi cos beta plus I omega B into cos beta plus I sin beta B, Ci cos phi plus I sin phi into omega C is equal to 0. This is the equation number 6th. Equation number 6th. Equation number 6th. Okay. Now, by substituting these values, angular velocity of the input link, angular velocity of the coupler link, angular velocity of the output link. Now, the real part of that equation 6th is minus A WA sin theta minus B omega B sin beta plus C into omega C sin phi is equal to 0. This is the real part of the equation. The number, equation number 7. Imaginary part of the equation 7th is, this imaginary part is AWA cos theta plus BWB cos beta B minus CWC. Equation number 6th is CWC cos phi is equal to 0. This is the 8th equation. AWA cos theta plus BWB cos beta minus CWC cos phi is equal to 0. This is the imaginary part of the equation 4th, 6th, equation 6th, 7th, okay, 8th, you got it. Multiply the equation 7th by cos beta and equation by sin beta and add. Multiply equation cos beta and sin beta and add it. AWA sin theta into cos beta minus BWB sin beta cos beta B sin theta into, multiply the equation 7th by cos beta and equation 8th by sin beta. Equation number 7th by cos beta. Equation number 8th by sin beta and add it. Now just multiply first 7th equation minus AWA sin theta into cos beta B minus BWB sin beta cos beta plus C omega C sin phi into cos beta plus AWA cos theta sin beta plus BWB cos beta sin beta minus CWC cos phi sin beta is equal to 0. AWA into sin beta cos theta minus sin theta cos beta plus CWC sin phi cos beta minus sin beta cos phi is equal to 0. AWA sin beta minus theta, AWA sin beta minus sin theta, nothing but plus CWC sin phi minus sin beta is equal to 0. By adding this one, some of the terms will goes out. Minus AWA sin theta cos beta b sin beta cos theta minus AWA sin theta cos b, it is multiplied. CWC sin phi cos beta b minus sin beta cos phi is equal to 0. The b term you see minus BW sin beta cos beta plus BWB cos beta sin beta. This will be cancels out. Now only two terms will comes into existence. AWA sin beta cos theta minus sin theta cos beta plus CWC sin phi cos b minus sin b cos phi is equal to 0. Now AWA sin beta minus theta, sin beta minus theta plus CWP sin pi minus beta is equal to 0. Angular velocity of the output link, which one? Omega c can be given by minus AWA sin beta minus theta divided by omega c multiplication sin pi minus sin beta. C sin phi minus sin beta. These are the equations. What you got it. You can observe here the angular velocity of the output link can be calculated like this. Cos terms we can see cos theta minus cos beta. Here also cos beta and sin beta. This will be cancels out. AW sin beta cos theta, and this will common terms, it will be cancelled out, plus and minus. You will be getting only the C sin theta, this one. AWA sin beta minus theta, and cos CWC is equal to sin phi cos b, cos A cos b, sin A cos b is equal to sin A cos b is equal to cos A sin b, like this. That formula you can use it, and you can calculate the angular velocity output link can be calculated easily. Angular velocity of the coupler link, this is the output link, you got it. Now we will go for the coupler link. Multiply the equation 7 by cos phi and equation 7 by sin phi and add it. Same thing, equation 7 now multiply by cos phi and equation 7 same by 8th by sin phi. 7 by cos phi, equation 7, 8th by sin phi and add it. Therefore, minus AWA cos phi sin theta minus BWB cos phi sin beta plus CWC cos phi sin phi plus AWA cos theta sin phi, BWB cos beta sin phi minus CWC cos phi sin phi is equal to 0. AWA is the common term, you kick it. Cos theta sin phi minus cos phi sin theta plus BWB sin phi cos beta minus cos phi sin beta is equal to 0. AWB is equal to sin phi minus theta, same formula, sin phi minus theta. Here sin phi minus beta, BWB. Angular velocity of the coupler link is equal to omega b. We can be calculated. Omega b is equal to minus a omega a sin theta minus phi divided by b into sin phi minus beta. B into sin phi minus beta. Third one, angular acceleration of the output link. Angular acceleration of the output link, alpha c. Angular acceleration of the output link. This is the third question. Differentiate in the equation fifth with respect to time. Ae I theta into I dwa by dt minus omega a square plus bi plus b into ei to the power of beta I beta into I into dw by dt minus omega b square minus c I phi into I dw c by dt minus omega c square is equal to 0, but dwa by dt is equal to alpha a, angular acceleration of the input link. dw by b by dt is equal to alpha b, angular acceleration of the coupler link. Like this. Angular velocity of the coupler link we calculated. Now angular acceleration of the output link. A is equal to angular acceleration of the input link. Alpha b is equal to angular acceleration of the coupler link. Now angular velocity of the coupler link. D omega c is alpha c is equal to angular acceleration of the output link. Therefore, the equation 11 becomes ae I theta into I alpha a minus omega a square plus bi beta into I alpha b minus omega b square minus c I phi into I alpha c minus omega c square is equal to 0. Ae I theta into I alpha a minus omega a square plus bi beta into I alpha b minus omega b square minus c I theta into I alpha c minus omega c square is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. But d omega c by dt is equal to omega by omega a, angular acceleration of the link, input link, same thing, angular acceleration of the output link. Therefore, the equation becomes 12th like this. Ae I theta, same thing, it is repeated. Therefore, a into cos theta plus ai theta is equal to equation number 12th, a into cos theta plus I sin theta into I alpha a minus omega a square plus b into cos beta plus I sin beta into I alpha b minus omega b square minus c into cos phi plus I sin phi into I alpha c minus omega c square is equal to 0. This is the equation number 13. The real part of the equation 13 is minus omega a square into a cos theta minus a into alpha a sin theta minus b omega b square cos beta minus b into alpha b sin beta plus c omega c square cos phi plus c alpha c sin phi is equal to 0. The imaginary part of the equation 13 is AC cos theta minus A omega c square sin theta plus B omega alpha B into cos beta. AC cos theta A omega A square sin theta plus B alpha B cos beta minus B omega B square sin beta minus C into alpha C cos phi plus C into omega C square sin phi is equal to 0. Multiply equation 14 by cos beta and equation 15 by sin beta and add it. Omega A square A into cos theta cos beta minus A into alpha A sin theta cos beta minus B omega B square cos beta minus B A B into sin beta cos beta plus C omega C square cos phi sin beta plus C into AC into cos beta sin phi plus A into AC sin beta cos theta minus A omega A square sin theta sin beta plus B A alpha B cos beta sin beta minus B omega B square sin beta minus C into alpha C cos phi sin beta plus C omega C square sin phi sin beta is equal to 0. Therefore, we can substitute these things. Minus omega A square sin phi sin beta plus cos phi cos beta plus A into C A sin beta cos theta minus cos beta sin theta minus B omega B square into cos square beta plus sin square beta BAB into sin beta cos beta minus cos beta into sin beta plus C omega C square cos phi cos beta plus sin phi sin beta plus C alpha C is sin phi cos beta minus cos phi sin beta is equal to 0 minus omega A square alpha cos beta minus theta plus A into alpha A sin beta minus theta B omega B square minus 0 plus C omega C square cos pi minus beta C sin phi minus beta is equal to 0. Angular acceleration of the output link alpha C can be given by A omega A square cos beta minus theta minus A into alpha A into sin beta minus theta plus B omega B square minus C omega C square into cos theta minus beta divided by C into sin phi minus beta. Sin phi minus beta is equal to alpha C. Angular acceleration of the output link C sin phi minus beta. This is the angular acceleration of the output link. Thus, in this equation, whatever the question they asked, all the values, angular acceleration of the output link, and coupler link, angular velocity of the coupler link, all these things are calculated as per the derivations. All the students, I am just requesting you to please, by seeing these PPT slides yourself on a sheet, you write it and work out this. Similar type of questions they will ask in the exam, and just to derive the equation and find out the angular action output link. Angular acceleration of the coupler link. Coupler link. Multiply the equation 14 by cos phi, equation 15 by sin phi, and add it. Same step. Angular acceleration of the coupler link can be calculated. Alpha b is equal to omega a square a cos phi minus theta plus a into alpha a sin phi minus theta minus b omega b square cos phi minus beta divided by b into sin phi minus beta. This is the angular acceleration of the coupler link. This one. Now, like this, we can calculate the different mechanisms, feedings, all those things. Now, using the complex algebra, derive the expression for velocity, angular velocity, acceleration, angular action, connecting rod of a slider crank mechanism or reciprocating engine. Same thing, Ravan's approach, what we did earlier. Now, here also you consider all the links. Replace the each link of the given mechanism as shown in the figure. Let A and B be the length of the links AB and BC respectively, and D be the displacement of the piston. Theta 2, theta 3 and theta 4 be the angular position of the links 2, 3 and 4 respectively. For counterclockwise measurement, the angles are considered as positives. Theta 2, theta 3 and theta 4 be the angular position of links 3, 3, 4. A and B be the length of link AB and BC. Already you know that. D be the displacement of the piston. AB, A dash, B dash and D dash be the relative position of the vector of the links. The loop closure equation is minus D that is equal to plus A plus B, and D direction is changed, therefore minus direction we can take. Let A dash B dash is equal to D dash minus consider D dash. Expressing the vectors in exponential or complex numbers in polar form, D dash is equal to D e to the power of I theta 1 is equal to D cos theta 1 plus I sin theta 1 is equal to D. A dash is equal to A into A I theta 2, A into cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2. B dash is equal to B I theta 3, B into cos theta 3 plus I sin theta 3. The equation 1 can be written as D is equal to A e to the power of I theta 2 plus B I theta 3. D is equal to A cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2 plus B cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 3. Now, connecting rod angle is equal to theta 3. The equation 1 can be written as D is equal to A I theta 2 B I theta 2. Now, same thing D can be written as A into cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2 plus B into C cos theta 3 I sin theta 3. Connecting rod angle theta 3 is equal to the real part of the equation 3 can displacement along x-axis given by d is equal to a cos theta 2 plus b cos theta 3, or b cos theta 3 is equal to d minus a cos theta 2. Equation number 4. Real part of the equation 3 or displacement along x-axis. The imaginary part of the equation third can be written as displacement along y-axis given by 0 is equal to a sin theta 2 plus b sin theta 3, or b sin theta 3 is equal to minus a sin theta 2. A sin theta 2 plus b sin theta 3, or b sin theta 3 minus a sin theta 2. From the equation fifth, the imaginary part of the equation, connecting rod angle theta 3 can be given by sin inverse 1 a sin theta 2 minus a sin theta 2 divided by b. From the equation fifth, we can write connecting rod angle theta 3, first one. We can calculate sin inverse 1 minus a sin theta 3 by b. Now equation 5th and equation 6th. This is the equation number 6th. Now angular velocity of the connecting rod and the velocity of the slider. Differentiate in the equation 4th with respect to 5th. 4th with respect to time. Minus 4 with respect minus b omega 3 sin theta 3 plus vc into a sin theta 2 omega 2 minus aw2 sin theta by b omega 3 sin theta 3 minus vc is equal to 0. A omega 2 minus a omega 2 sin theta 2 minus b omega 3 sin theta 3 sin theta 3 minus vc is equal to 0. B cos theta 3 omega 3 is equal to minus a cos theta 2 omega 2 minus a cos theta 2 omega 2. A cos theta 2 omega 2 plus b cos theta 3 omega 3 is equal to theta 3 omega 3 is equal to 0. Cos theta 2 omega 2 a cos theta 2 omega 2 plus b cos theta 3 omega 3 is equal to 0. Multiply the equation 7th by cos theta 3. A cos theta 2 omega 2 plus b cos theta 3 omega 3 is equal to 0. Omega 3 sin theta 3 minus aw2, first this one and this is one. Then b cos theta 3 omega 3 minus a cos theta 3. Therefore a cos theta 2 omega 2 plus b cos theta 3 omega 3 is equal to 0. Multiply 7th equation by cos theta 3 and equation 7th by sin theta 3. 6th by 7th by cos theta 3 and equation 8th by sin theta 3 and add it. And finally we will get a velocity of the slider vc is equal to aw2 sin theta 3 minus theta 2 divided by cos theta 3. Vc is equal to aw2 sin theta 2. This one. This everything you have to work out this problem, the same steps, and finally we will get a answer. Vc is equal to velocity of the slider is equal to aw2 sin theta 3 minus sin theta 2 cos theta 3. From the equation 8, the angular velocity of the connecting rod is omega 3 is given by now the imaginary part of the equation. No, the real part of the equation. Angular velocity of the connecting rod, velocity of the VC is equal to minus AW2 sin theta 3 minus cos theta 3. From the equation 8, the angular velocity of the connecting rod omega 3 can be given by minus A cos theta 2 omega 2 divided by B cos theta 3. Okay. Now, angular velocity of the connecting rod and velocity of slider. This is over. Next, angular acceleration of the connecting rod and the acceleration of the piston. Differentiate the equation 7th and 8th with respect to time. AW2 square and cos theta 2, A sin theta 2, alpha 2, B omega 2 square, cos theta 3, B sin theta 3, alpha 3 minus AC is equal to 0. And multiply the equation, this 12th, by equating, differentiating the equation with respect to time, multiply the equation 11th by cos theta 3, equation 12th by sin theta 3. We will get B cos theta 3, alpha 3 sin theta 3 is equal to 0. Acceleration of the piston, AC is equal to A2 sin theta 3 minus C2, A omega 2 square cos theta 3 minus C2, B minus B omega 3 squared by cos theta 3. Angular acceleration of connecting rod can be given by alpha 3 is equal to A W2 square sin theta 2 minus A cos theta 2 alpha 2 plus B omega 3 square sin theta 3 divided by B cos theta 3. Equation 13 and the 14. Okay, this is the angular acceleration and acceleration of the piston. These two equations we can calculate. Okay. Now, this will complete the complex algebraic methods, how we can calculate the velocity, angular velocities and angular acceleration of the different links. This part is completed by Raven's approach, 4-bar mechanism, slider crank mechanism, and same slider crank and 4-bar mechanism, coupler link, input link and output link, and a single slider crank mechanism also, connecting rod, piston, slider, all the movements you can calculate. And next class, let us see the last part of this unit, the prudential equations, nothing but Freudenstein's equations for 4-bar mechanism in the next class. Okay. Now, this will complete the second part, Raven's approach for a single slider mechanism. and different types of 4-bar mechanism, different equations. How can you calculate these points? We can very you got it from this. Now next class, let us see the other last part of this